Do you guys want to go out and have a break or get a drink or go and girls have a scratch in the kitty litter or something? Because you can if you want before we start. I jumped the gun, Mike. I'm so sorry.
Right. Once he starts, you're not going to stop him. So if you want 5 minutes, but
yeah, if you want to have a break or you're happy to just keep trucking, I don't care if you get up and go and do whatever you got to do or whatever. I'm not going to point you out in front of the whole crowd. It doesn't matter.
So you don't want to hear my half-hour introduction?
No.
Listen, this guy's a country music legend. You all know who he is and why you're here and why he's here. Please welcome Adam Harvey.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What about Brad and Elise? How good were they? And I feel your pain, Elise. I'm doing Dry July too, baby. Dry July for me. Carlton Dry, Tuies, extra dry. I'm drinking Scotch and Dry. Is that the idea behind that thing? I thought no, that's not the vibe. I thought I was right behind that. Anyway. All right, what do you reckon, boys? You ready, gentlemen? How you going there, mate? You got that? Is it too hot? My wife's too hot, too cold, too hot, then she's cold, then she's hot, then she's cold. What does that mean? I know you got it or not there, John? Doesn't matter, I play all the wrong chords anyway. What about the jacket? Got the jacket. Kathy bought me the jacket from Lowe's. The kids reckon I look like Colonel Clink off that bloody Hogan's Heroes. Can't, enough of this crap. Come on. You ready? Let's do a song. I wrote this song with a future Prime Minister of Australia. I wrote it with one of my best friends. His name's Kevin Bloody Wilson. And it's all about the genie in the bottom of the Jim Beam bottle. You ready? One, two, three. The genie in the bottom of the Jim Beam bottle made me do what I didn't want to do. I made a wish with the genie, but the genie was a meanie and he didn't make my wish come true. I was hoping he would make your memory go away, but I'm still thinking, you know this song? And the genie in the bottom of the Jim Beam bottle made me do what I didn't want to do. All right. Well, 3 weeks, 2 days, and one whole world is gone, it's gone. Since she saddled up and said so long. So I found a friend who I thought would end all the pain I'm in, but I was wrong. And the genie in the bottom of the Jim Beam bottle made me do what I didn't want to do. I made a wish with the genie, but the genie was a meanie and he didn't make my wish come true. I was hoping he would make your memory go away, but I'm still thinking of you. And the genie in the bottom of the Jim Beam bottle made me do what I didn't want to do. With your feet, boy. Oh, when you wish upon each shot you drink, who's having a little drink tonight? Anyone? They should come true, you would like to think. Oh, but that old genie or Jim ain't done one single thing to help me to change the state I'm in. Of the Jim Beam bottle made me do what I didn't want to do. I made a wish with the genie, but the genie was a meanie and he didn't make my wish come true. I was hoping he would make your memory go away, but I'm still thinking of you. And the genie in the bottle bottom of the Jim Beam bottle made me do what I didn't want to do. And the genie in the bottom of the Jim Beam bottle made me do what I didn't want to do. Thank you. How lucky are we to be here in such a beautiful venue tonight. Got the best band in our price range. They're going doing the best they can. This is fantastic. See, I was never meant to be a country music singer. That's the thing. The Harveys, we've got something wrong with us. Well, you know that, obviously. But we grow too tall. All the Harveys grow too tall, and it's a genetic thing, and they can measure these little bones in your wrist, these little growth plates in your wrist, and when those bones finally come together, that's when you stop growing, right? But they can measure by how far apart they are, how tall you're going to be. So, I'm getting really tall as a kid, and Mum dragged me along to the hospital, and they said, "Oh, Jesus, you're going to be 7'3". True story. So what they do is when you're a kid, they pump you full of testosterone. It's a true story. And what that does is it speeds up your growth spurt, and then you go through puberty really, really early as a kid, and then once you go through that, as you haven't been there yet, but when you go through that, and then you stop growing. And so my son's just had the same treatment. Now, my son's 6'7". He's been that tall since he was about 13. But they had to speed him up, otherwise he was going to be about 7'4". This poor kid, he's got shoes on him. He looks like Ronald McDonald. They're like, we just buy him flippers. The poor bugger. He's got shoes that big, the kid. But anyway, so it's this thing. And I was at the Westmead Hospital with my son while he was having his treatment. And the doctor said to me, "Are there any singers in your family?" And I said, "I've always wondered that because no one in my family can sing to save themselves." And he said, all those needles that you had as a kid, all that testosterone you had, he said, that's the reason you got that deep voice. And he said, that's why you can sing in tune. So he said, technically, if they drug test country music singers, you'd be banned. But it's a God's gospel true story. And now that I've wasted 5 minutes of your life that you're never going to get back, because I always thought it was really weird, because even when I was a little kid, I was about 10 years old, and I used to strum along to my dad's old country music records. You guys would not even know what records were. They were before CDs, and then there was cassettes, and then they're big round black things. Yeah. Are they? Oh, cool. I got about 2,000 of them. They're going to be worth a fortune. Anyway, I used to strum along to Dad's old records, and I could always sing in the same key as like Johnny Cash and all those. Like, what was that? You were playing part of a song. What was that? A little kid, I'm going, I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Johnny always did that. He went, and I thought he's forgotten the words, Why did he do that? I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when he stays through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. But because you're mine, I walk the line. And I used to practice in my bedroom in my little black pajamas with my guitar in front of the mirror like that. And I said, hey, Mum, I sound like Johnny Cash. She said, you sound like Kamal. Go to bed, you bloody idiot. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when he stays through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Hey, because you're mine, I walk the line. Got it? Oh, was it like a Rex aeroplane? I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Sing along. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Yeah. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Johnny Cash. Really badly done. And then this beautiful blonde girl used to come and dance down in front of me at the club I used to play at, this amazing club where her mum worked. It was a strip club. And I used to sing, and this gorgeous girl used to come and dance down there. God, her mum was a good pole dancer too. She was one of the best. Anyway, and I'd dance down... sorry, I wouldn't dance, sorry. Imagine me, I'd look like a grasshopper on a bump. I didn't used to dance. I used to sing, right? And this gorgeous, like Mr. Bean, Bob Dumming out of bump. Can we get a pole for the rest of the trip, John? Anyway, and I'd sing, and this gorgeous blonde girl, she was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, and you wouldn't believe it. It's coming up. I've been married to that girl for 20 years next week.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm very, very lucky. Yeah, she's beautiful. And she's gorgeous. I still remember our wedding day. We had this beautiful wedding down at the car park at KFC. Have you guys been to KFC? And she looked magnificent, and the chicken was just so good. And I still remember our wedding song, and I want to sing it for you now. This is a love song. How many people are in love here today? Tonight? 3 people. You got to work with me. I can't. Come on. Cuddle up to the person next to you, even if you don't know them. And put your tongue in the next person's ear or something. We're talking about KFC here. Come on, guys. And my love song. Anyway, this is a beautiful love song. It's called Beauties in the Eye of the Beer Holder. This was our wedding song. If I get emotional, please excuse me. Ready, boys? 1, 2, 1. It's a love song. Yeah, we'd been drinking all day, me and Andy, and he said, hey, I want you to look at her. Thank you, Andy. Over there. Oh, man, she's a queen. I said, you could not mean that girl with the purple hair. He said, she's so fine. Well, he's lost his mind. It's been a while since he's been sober, but I guess beauty's in the eye of the beer holder. Yeah, she's all tattooed. She's wearing army boots, a mini skirt, and some knee-high socks. She's got them nose rings and other pierced things. Looks like she fell in the fishing tackle box. He said she looks just right beyond the natural light. It makes her look like a centerfold. And I guess beauty's in the eye of the beer holder. Yeah. Yeah, so I said sit down, 'cause that last round must have sent you clean over the edge. And every sip that's crossed his lips made him forget what he just said. Man, don't you know, just a few drinks ago, she was the one you were calling Rover. But I guess beauty's in the eye of the beer holder. Yeah, she's all tattooed. She's wearing army boots, a mini skirt, and some knee-high socks. She's got them nose rings and other pierced things. Come on, you know who she looked like? Casey Chambers. Well, it's true, Casey's got earrings there and there and there and there and there and there, and she just got one there. Oh, she showed me yesterday in Woolworths. Bloody hell, it looks sore. You've got one of those, haven't you? Have you taken that out? And I guess beauty's in the eye of the beer holder. Thank you very much. Woo! I was in my bar the other night sitting there listening to Willie Nelson. You like Willie Nelson? Sitting there listening to Willie Nelson, and I got all sad because I thought, man, Willie Nelson, he hasn't got long to go, the poor old bugger. He's about 90 years old. He's got pneumonia. And I thought, how sad. He's the last one left. He's the last of the outlaws, the last of the old country music legends. And I thought, that's going to be so bloody sad. And then I thought, who's going to smoke all the weed when Willie's gone? But now we know he's on stage tonight playing the piano, ladies and gentlemen. Right here before you. So this little song's called Who's Gonna Smoke the Weed When Willie's Gone. You want it? You'll play it better than I will. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You can smile, and he's always been there with me, every mile out on the road. Me, I did the driving. Willie, he sang on the radio. Oh, you love him or you hate him, but 100 million records can't be wrong. Whiskey River will never be the same when Willie's gone. No, sir. Oh, the red-headed stranger lived the life that's written in his song. He's the last of the outlaws, and even though his music will live on, I wonder how the world is gonna be. What's country music gonna mean? And who's gonna smoke all of the weed when Willie's gone? I was a young man in Atlanta, standing in the pouring rain. I traveled halfway around the world just to watch old Willie play. I was feeling cold and lonesome when he sang Always on My Mind. And I thought about you home and all alone with tears in my eyes. Oh, the red-headed stranger lived the life that's written in his songs. He's the last of the outlaws, and even though his music will live on, I wonder how the world is gonna be. What's country music gonna mean? And who's gonna smoke all of the weed when Willie's gone? preacher lived the life that's written in his songs. He's the last of the outlaws, even though his music will live on. I wonder how the world is gonna be. What's country music gonna be? Who's gonna smoke all of the weed when Willie's gone? Ah, there he is right there, the new Willie Nelson. Hey, let's do my mother-in-law's song. Let's do that song. My mother-in-law loves John Williamson. Do you like John Williamson? I recorded a duet with John Williamson, and my mother-in-law thought it was the greatest thing ever because she's his #1 fan. She's crazy, got every album he ever made, stalks him, drives him mad. She's even grown the same beard and mustache as John Williamson. They look like twins. We recorded this song. It goes like this goes. You ready, boys? It's in G. Can you give me a G? We sound like monk. No, it's in G. What are you in? G sharp. Goes like this. It goes. Boom, 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 ba-do-ba-do-ba. Boom, boom, trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let. You know what song it is? Men, manly men. Aye, it's the same song. Cigarettes are but 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man amazed by. Do you know this song? Boxcar midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, suit and worn-out shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short, but not too big around. I'm a man amazed by. Righto, everybody! I know every engineer on every train, and all of the children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't a lock when no one's around to sing. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man amazed by. No, you got it. King of the road. King of the road. Put up and bop, 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 and do what? Oh, you're singing pretty tonight. Man, they're singing good tonight, Morty. We needed you last weekend in Carnarvon,
Didn't we ever?
Bloody tough gig up there. We've got to do our duet yet. Neither can I. I'll make a living out of it. It's crazy. Anyway, how lucky are we to be here? Bloody hell. Thanks so much, Mick and his beautiful wife, Di, and John and everyone. Thank you for having us here tonight. I really, really appreciate it, mate. And we were late getting here because we had to make a detour. What was that place we ended up in? What was that place in Elizabeth, was it?
I know.
I had to stop there. Vaughan had to pick up some stuff. What was the name of that joint, Taylor? You drove us there. What's the name of it? Not Dover. That's it? Yeah. That's it. That's the place. Were you there too?
He was the guy.
I couldn't see for all the smoke in the joint. Oh, did he? He sold it. That's where we were today, yeah. I'm sitting there in the car, nothing to do. Vaughan's gone inside this place and said, I'll be an hour or so, he said. So I'm wandering around there. They've got this new bookshop they've started up down there. I go in there, and it's one of those new age ones with the hemp hanging off the walls and the stuff, and Bob Marley's playing. I thought, oh, that's cool, you know. I walked in, the dude behind the counter's got the dreadlocks on, and well, I don't think you put them on, do you? You just have them. He's got those. I don't know. Anyway, and this is how mad the world's gone. You can't say anything without upsetting anyone. It just gives me the shits now. There's political correctness. Aren't you sick and tired of this crap? So we're in there in this joint, and all I said to this bloke behind the counter was, have you got Pauline Hanson's book on immigration? He looks at me and says, piss off and don't ever come back again. And I said, yeah, that's the name of it. Have you got a copy? They kicked me out of the bookshop in bloody Elizabeth. And that's why I'm going to do this song. I've stopped doing this song because I get too many complaints about it, but bugger it, I'm doing it anyway. It's called God Made Beer. We're not making fun about God or anything. I'm going to be Reverend Harvey. You're all in the choir. It's harmless fun. So bugger 'em, I'm going to do it anyway. Why bow to political correctness? I'm sick of that crap. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. Hallelujah! Praise the Lord! God made the sun so we could see, and He made the air so we could breathe. He came up with gravity to ground us here. He made that great big clear blue sky for those eagles' wings to fly. Yeah, but it's people like us at the barn are why God made beer. Yeah, the working man and a cold can just go together. If your heart's breaking or you're hell raising, nothing works better. In a crowded bar or wrapped in the arms of your honey or your favorite lazy boy chair. I said people like us are why God made beer. Well, it'll wash that pizza back. Oh, and it goes great with mowing the grass. 18 holes, or if you're in this band, smoking the grass, or bending in. It's got me out of heartbroken binds. Oh, and in the doghouse, lots of times, Brent. Oh, but it's people like us are why God made me. Well, a working man and a cold can just go together. If your heart's breaking or you're hell raising, nothing works better. In a crowded bar or wrapped in the arms of your honey or your favorite lazy boy chair. I said people like us are why heavy or light in His divine wisdom, God made me. Praise the Lord. Now you won't have to go to church tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Just drop $10 in the tin tonight. I got this. You're going to need to go now, yes. I got this CD out called the Nashville Tapes, and it's an old classic. It's like an old-time classic country music album I recorded over there. And the reason it started, I was in my bar one night talking to a mate of mine, and he said, "I don't know what you like about all that old country music, you know." And I said, "Oh, mate, it's the songs and the inspiration it gives you and the stories." And I said, "That's it gives me the fire in my belly." And I said to him, years ago, I went and saw a group called the Highwaymen. Did anyone get to see them? That was the greatest show. I thought you were really surprised, but you were just yawning, mate. That's all right. I know you got dragged along, you poor bugger. That's okay. It's okay. So this group called the Highwaymen, and there was like Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings and Chris Christopherson. The greatest thing you've ever seen. And I was a kid and my dad took me along and I just thought it was the best thing ever. And I said to this mate of mine, I'd rather be a highwayman than a Rolling Stone any day of the week, you know. And my mate said, there's a song in that. So that's the first song we wrote off the album. Smoky rooms and dim lit nights, tucked among the neon lights, I play the soundtrack while they drink. But I'm not as lonely as you think. These country songs I live and breathe fuel the burning fire in me. They simply let me be myself. I'm not saying I don't care for rock and roll. It don't feel the same way in my soul. I'd rather be a highwayman than a rolling stone. I'd rather be singing to a bar stool some cowboy sitting on. So let me get up with the band and just be who I am. 'Cause I'd rather be a highwayman than a rolling stone. The empty faces come in here for the friendly atmosphere. Music seems to wash their cares away. There's freedom in these country songs I play. Well, I may never make it rich by the time I call it quits. Not every rainbow ends in gold, but I'll still be singing as the final curtains close. I'd rather be a highwayman than a rolling stone. I'd rather be singing to a bar stool some cowboy sitting on. Your lovely makes me give a damn more than country music can. So I'd rather be a highwayman than a rolling stone. Righto, Barney. What about a big hand for the band, Sexual Chocolate? And just be who I am. 'Cause I'd rather be a highwayman than a rolling stone. There's nothing in the world like country music. I was singing this song. I wrote this song about my old grandfather. He was an old farmer. He taught me a lot about life. And he said when you shake someone's hand, he said you look them in the eye, give them a good firm handshake. And he said if you make a deal with someone, he said, and shake hands on it, you got to follow through with it. Sadly, he's no longer here anymore. He died in his sleep. at a Troye Sivan concert. Today, Granddad came by the office, amazed at all the papers that I signed. I told him that's how we do business. It's just a product of these modern times. He shook his head and said, I don't understand how all these deals are done. It just don't make no sense to me to deal with people you don't see. We did it so much differently when I was young. Oh, when the shake of a hand was all you really needed. The strength of a man was in his word. You could look him in the eye and know just where you stand. Men were made on the shake of a hand. I put my pen down and closed up early. We drank a beer and talked of times he'd had. He reminisced when he proposed to old Nana, and how he got permission from her dad. He smiled and said, I won't forget the hardest hand I ever had to shake. And I told him I'd take care of her, and through the years I've kept my word. Son, we said just what we meant back in those days. Oh, when the shake of a hand was all you really needed. The strength of a man was in his word. You could look him in the eye and know just where you stand. Men were made on the shake of a hand. You want it, or you want me to do it? Righto, John. Big moment, John. This is it, John. I sounded like Keith Urban then. A little bit. I wish I had Nicole. The shake of the hand, well, it was all you really needed. The strength of a man was in his word. You could look him in the eye and know just where you stand. Men were made on the shake of a hand. Men were made on the shake of a hand. Thank you. All right, come on, let's have some fun, right? You ready? Here's an oldie, but an oldie. This song's so old you guys wouldn't even remember it. But when I was a whippersnapper getting around, I'm 44 now. I know I look 57, but I'm 44. But I had a song out years ago called The House That Jack Built. Let's do that song. Mexican version then. I knew a man named Jack who built a little shack, a house he could call his home. Love came a-calling pretty soon, he was falling. He didn't have to live alone, oh no. 'Cause her name was Jill and she made Jack feel like a king in a mansion on a hill. And for a while they loved in style, living in the house of Jack built. It was a red brick shack on a country acre, flower boxes in the windowsill, picket fence, it was picture perfect, every room was filled with love, love, sweet, sweet love, living in the house of Jack Built. Oh, then along came Joe. He had a lot of dough that he made working for Lee Koenig and good money. And he caught Jill's eye and it made Jack cry. Was it good money? Now Joe's living in the house of Jack Built. It was a red brick shack on a country acre, flower boxes in the windowsill, picket fence was picture perfect, every room was filled with love, love, sweet, sweet love, living in the house of Jack Built. Well, who's that guy in love with a girl, living in the house of Jack Built? Oh yeah! There's an old one, that one. Thank you. You guys have a break. I'll do a couple. You ready, Borny? The boys are off to have a break. It's part of their union. Brendan Radford's the president of the Musicians Union. At every 40 minutes, they've got to go outside and have a smoke. And I don't smoke anymore, but Jesus, they must be getting dear because they all share one. That's not that stuff from Elizabeth, is it, Vaughan, that you got? All right, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I haven't even thought about it, so that's good. Do you want to sing a song or not? You said you were going to do a duet. No, I'm okay, mate, thanks. That young lady there would like a drink, but I don't. I'm drinking hot water, would you believe that? You wouldn't, would you? I won't tell you. All right, you up for this duet or not? We can, it's whatever you want to sing. I don't care, it doesn't worry me. The only rule is there's no rules. Come on then, up you come. We're going to have Wombat Flat Idol right here.
We can't sing at all.
Either can I, it doesn't matter, but the more you drink, the better you sound. What do you think? What'll we do? Do you know that song? Or what about Lights on the Hill or something?
Oh my God, yes. And then we can be Troye. You'll be out of
Do you know that song?
We love it.
Well, we're not doing that. Do you? Righto.
We love Troye.
So you two can be Troye. So one half's Casa and the other half's Daly. Well, it's a long straight road and the engine is deep. I can't help thinking of a good night's sleep. And you gotta get on the microphone to be heard. These rough old hands are rude to the... I thought you were professionals from the way they feel. But the lights
coming over the hill, they're fine.
Oh, how good are the girls? It's a long, tough haul from way down south. A man's gotta find a little bread for his mouth and a home for my girl, as sweet as my honey can be. That's right. So it's down through the gears, she's starting to pull. The gauge on the tank is showing near full, but the lights
coming over the hill, they're blinding.
Oh. Hey, this rain on the the road. I can feel the low side shifting in a dance. Too late, I see the post, and I haven't got a ghost of a chance. Oh no, oh, the windscreen wipers are a beating in time. The song they sing is a part of my mind. I can't believe it's really happening to us. Hey, but I'm over the edge and down the mountainside. I know they'll tell about the night I died in the rain when the
Lights on the hill
were
are
a blinded.
blinding.
Oh, how good, yeah, all right. Righto. What do you think? The next Dixie Chicks right here.
Oh my God, yes!
I'll be Natalie. I want to be Natalie. She's cool. I'm going to be Natalie. Hey, there's rain on the road. I can feel the load start shifting in a dance. Too late, I see the post, and I haven't got a ghost of a chance. Oh no, oh, the windscreen wipers are a beating in time. The song they sing is a part of my mind. I can't believe it's really happening to me. Oh, well, I'm over the edge and down the mountainside. I know they'll tell about the night I died. The rain when the lights on the hill were blinded me. We'll do that line again, you ready? In the rain when the lights
on the hill were blinding me.
God bless you, Slim. How good are the Dixie Chicks, ladies and gentlemen? Pretty good. You were really, really good. Isn't alcohol great? Love it. Man, it's so much fun. You guys were awesome. Now that's going to be on Facebook or social media. And tomorrow you're going to go, no. Like Shannon Knoll at that strip club, you'll go, oh. Oh, you need a wee for a break? Well, go on then. We'll have a break. No, that's all right. We'll wait. This lady needs a wee, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll continue on, but she doesn't have to know that. And then when she comes back in, I'll give you the big cue and we'll all give her a big round of applause, right? Okay, is everyone up with the plan? All right. So, okay, let's sing something nice. Now, what'll we sing? What's a nice song? We could do, yeah, we can do that. All right. But I'll tell you what I'd love to do for you. Okay. Another one off that album with Troye. Well, I've been walking these streets so long, smoking that same old bong. Know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway. It's slow. Hey, where hustle's the name of the game. I'll give you the cue. And nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me. You got it? Like a riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a That's it. I'm getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Now I really don't mind the rain, and a smile can hide all the pain. And we're down and we're riding the train that's taking the long way. And I'll dream of the things I'll do with a Subway token and $1 tucked inside my shoe. There's been a load of compromising on the road in my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me. You got it? You ready? Oh yeah, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a I've just gone out and I've done a wee, and I thought nobody knows, but the whole crowd knows I did a wee. I hope you washed your hands like a rhinestone cowboy. Ah, how could he hit it? Unbelievable. Hey, we don't need the band. Who cares? Yeah, what band? Yeah, we don't need the band. John, you can save yourself £1, son. Get rid of the band. You know, when we were singing that song, I started thinking about the greatest drinking song of all time. And no, it's not that. It's but do you want me to do a bit of Harvey's Bar for you? Yeah. And there's no airs or graces, just come down as you are. The smile will get you in the door at Harvey's backyard bar. Oh, we've got no room for egos, 'cause everyone's a star, and everybody's welcome at Harvey's backyard bar. That's right, you're always welcome in my bar. Head to Batto Bay, follow the police cars, and you'll end up there. It's a lovely establishment. And I was thinking, I've had a few drinking songs out over the years, but this song is the greatest song. Every time it comes on the radio, I go, damn it, I wish I'd have written that song. Oh, I love to have a beer with Duncan. Oh, I love to have a beer with Duncan. We drink in moderate, you know it? And we never, ever, ever get. Oh, we drink at the town and country where the atmosphere is great. I love to have a beer with Duncan, 'cause Duncan's me mate. Boom, boom. Oh, you know this one too, Borny? Go on then, son, up you go. Oh, we love to have a beer with Kevin. Oh, we love to have a beer with Kev. We drink in moderation. Oh, and he drives me home in his big old Chev. We drink at the town and country where the atmosphere is great. I love to have a beer with Kevin, 'cause Kevin's me mate. You love this song, do you? You come out of your break to play it.
I don't know this song, man.
This is a national anthem.
I don't know it. I've never heard
That's
this
disgraceful. I love to have a beer with Vaughan. Oh, I love to have a beer with Vaughan. We drink in moderation, but all he wants to do is go to the motel and watch porn. We drink at the town and country where the I nearly said porn. Hey, I love to have a beer with Vaughan, 'cause Vaughan is me mate. Here's another one coming in. The male model from Brisbane. Oh, we love to have a beer with Andy. Oh, we love to have a beer with Ann. We drink in moderation. And you know, he'll go home with a woman or a man. Oh, we drink at the town and country where the atmosphere is great. We love to have a beer with Andy, but Andy's not straight. Oh, you secret.
I am. Too soon.
Who will I do one now about? I got the free one.
I mean, what about one about you?
I don't know. I don't have to do one about me.
Yeah, do you one?
Always
once.
picking on us. Come on.
Go on.
Come on, I can. I nearly said I can take it, but that's an invitation for you. I love to have a beer with Adam. Oh, I love to have a beer with that. So we drink in moderation. And you know, Becky Cole's son still thinks I'm his dad. We drink at the town and country. He's very tall, got a very deep voice. I love to have a beer with Adam, 'cause Adam's me, mate. Come on, let's keep it nice. We'll sing about Duncan. Hey, we love to have a beer with Duncan. Oh, we love to have a beer with Duncan. We drink in moderation. You got it? And we never, ever get. Oh, we drink at the town and country, where the atmosphere is great. We love to have a beer with Duncan, 'cause Duncan's me, mate. I said I'd love to have a beer with Duncan, 'cause Duncan's me. Oi!
That's better.
Good on you. Woo! I tell you what, I'd make fun of these blokes, but I must admit they're absolutely fantastic, these boys. I've been working with Brendan. The first time I went to Tamworth, remember you organised the band for me? I'll never forget it. Bunch of blokes from Sydney that he organised, and we were up there on stage, and I said, let's do a Merle Haggard song. And they all said, who's Merle Haggard? I knew we were in trouble then. How long ago? That's 20 years ago. I've been working with Andy for 15 years, haven't I? Yeah.
At least.
And Vaughnie, you and I have been on the road together for 20 years.
At least. Too long.
I got to keep booking him because we know too much about one another. And this is our first night with this poor bugger, poor DJ. I was going to sing a verse about you, but it was too risky. Anyway, but one thing I'll tell you about these blokes is whenever we ask them to do a concert or a fundraiser or a benefit concert or whatever, they always put their hands up and they say, yep, no worries. And my wife was sick a while back and now she's really good, but we got involved with the McGrath Foundation, and I must say that so far we've raised about $150,000 for the McGrath Foundation. So these blokes always put their hand up. And they always do those gigs for nothing, and I admire that out of them. So, and that's we did a song about it actually called "She Don't Know She's Beautiful." So let's sing that. We'll do that for all of you beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous girls that are here tonight. We'd be lost without you girls. For you and you and you and you and you girls and you and you and you and is that the one you like, Andy, with the black hat on in the front row? And Andy wants this for you too, mate. Somewhere, the moment we walk in the door, people stop and everybody stares. There's nothing up to staring for. And she don't know she's beautiful, never crossed her mind.
Know she's beautiful.
No, she's not that
She
kind.
don't know she's beautiful.
Oh, but time and time I told her so. Here she comes just walking down the street, and someone lets a whistle out. Oh yeah, baby. It's times like that she just don't see what the fuss is all about. And she don't know she's beautiful, never crosses her
She
mind.
don't know she's beautiful.
No, she's not that
She don't
kind.
know she's beautiful.
Over time and time I've told her so. Morning comes and she's up out of bed. That's when she thinks she looks her worst. There's times like that she don't know why I don't take my eyes off her. And she don't know she's beautiful, never crosses
She
her
don't
mind.
know she's beautiful.
No, she's not that
She
kind.
don't know she's beautiful.
Thank you. What's with the screen time? Surely you can do the gig without the laptop out. Got the bloody iPad out there. He's on Tinder or some bloody. No, sort of. No, that's. Is it Grinder? No.
Wrong bloke.
Oh. Gaydar, is it? Oh man, we've had an absolute ball tonight. I hope you've had some fun tonight. Have you had a good time? Well, I must say it's a real honour to play in such a beautiful, incredible venue and such great, amazing musicians and songwriters and singers. And it's beautiful to sit backstage and watch them. And then I feel sad because when I come out, it's just all going to go downhill. But because I'm an idiot, a clown. But it's wonderful. We're going to have a great week on the road together, and it's really great to work with great people on the road. And there's no I know everyone's got their CDs and that. You guys have all got your CDs up the back, and there's no pressure to buy anything. But I just will say one thing, that I've been involved with Fred Hollows, and I've been involved with the McGrath Foundation. But I just want to say one thing, that if you buy a copy of the new album tonight, I've been made the ambassador of an amazing new charity, and if you do buy a copy of my CD tonight, every single cent from that CD goes to help underprivileged kids in Australia.
Wow,
so I'd love you to buy it.
Wow.
Thank you. No, don't clap. I meant my kids. Sorry, my kids want new iPads. Sorry,
Can't say that.
that came out wrong, didn't it? Can you give me a little bit of something? Yeah, let's do that. All right. Here he goes. Can you help keep him in time just once tonight, DJ? Yeah. Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't much of no country, but I make it act. Early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of love never did me no harm. Raised me a family and working on a farm. My days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy, you know it? Well, I got me a farm, I've got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got eggs on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's been done, the sun sets low, I pull out the fiddle, rising up the bow. The kids, they're asleep, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. And when the work's been done, it's time to touch the fiddle. I bump it up tune into something in a fiddle. Right now, I think I need a fiddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Oh, well, I got me a farm, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got eggs on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah! Well, them city folk driving in the big limousine, a lot of sad people thinking they're a mighty mean. Let me tell you, son, exactly what I mean. Thank God I'm a country boy. So when the work's been done, the sun sets low, I pull out the fiddle and rising up the bow. The kids, they're asleep, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. Oh, well, I got me a farm, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got eggs on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yes, sir. Here we are in the barn. Oh, my daddy taught me young how to hunt and how to whittle. He taught me how to play a little tune on the fiddle. He taught me lots of things, now I love it just a little. Thank God I'm a country boy. So them city folk driving in the big limousine, a lot of sad people thinking they're a mighty mean. But let me tell you, son, exactly what I mean. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a farm, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got eggs on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Oh, well, I got me a farm, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got eggs on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Yeah! I'll tell you what, thank the good Lord, we're singing here at Wombat Flat at the barn in front of a beautiful crowd on a Saturday night. You ready? Thanks for coming out tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and supporting country music. Good on you.
Adam Harvey, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you. And now I'm going to pretend it's the end of the show, but it's not really. This is called an encore. Oh, isn't that teddy bear beautiful? I used to have a little kid like that.
You've got a puppy like.
Let's do another song.
We should. Don't forget, there is time to give money, donate to the silent auction. Please, please, please. By the way, thank you so much to Barossa Street Food. Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. You know what I meant. And Ricatera Wines, amazing. Please give to these amazing charities. So this is Mummy's Wish, and also to the guitar. Brad knows all about it.
Yeah, I should know more about it. It's Operation something. Mike, what's the thing again? Operation Flinders. It goes to have. Is it underprivileged kids? Because that'd be really convenient if it was. Now, this guitar here, we need bids on it to raise some money for Operation Flinders. It is a great charity, so I think we have only a couple of bids on it so far, but there's signatures on it. There's people in need, so go on, hands in pockets, people.
So the bear goes tonight, so we need to bid on it tonight. Yep. The guitar is after the 5 shows, so you've got time for that one, but not for this one. So Dolce is out front? Yep.
Play like 7 more songs and then we'll have more money afterwards. Will you? How does that work?
How will that work? So if we play 7 more songs, then you'll have more money. You've got to go to the ATM and come back, or?
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Can you still see?
Ready, lads?
Yes.
In G or A? What do you want to do?
In G.
In G, okay.
Hey, John, do we have a... There we go. That's not right. We got this. It's coming.
I pulled into Nazareth. Was a feeling about 10:30. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Said, hey, mister, can you tell me where I'm at? Might find a bed. He just grinned and shook my hand. I know was all he said. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. You take a load off Fanny. Hey, put your load right on me.
I picked up my bag. I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw her old coming and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I got to go, but my friend, he can stick around.
Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Put your load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there ain't nothing you can say. It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting on a judgment day. I said, Luke, my friend, what about young Annalie? Said, that's okay, boy, won't you stay and keep Annalie company? So take a load off Annie, take a load free. Take a load off Annie. Put the load,
Put your load
right on me. Yeah, right on me. Oh, right on me.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming out to the barn.